Let's speak about the other element of exchange among people, among users, the angels. We have on MyAngels a lot of representations, a lot of images, because the mind needs an image of angels. These angels are or represent actually principles. They are angels of love and harmony, angels of divine healing, angels of divine protection, angels for gifts, divine gifts. I don't know. There is a list of angels. And you can choose one angel or more and send them to everybody else, or to your specific list of friends. It means that you are sending the principle, the idea of receiving or giving, I don't know, divine healing, charged with your knowledge, with your power to everybody. And this energy will spread in this network one field, as we said. And imagine thousands and thousands of people sending their healing energy, for example, to everybody else. It will be like an accelerator of healing for everybody. What can you say about this function of sending and receiving angels?
First of all, to complete what you said, you could lift the planet.
Yeah.
You could, a shift could happen almost instantaneously.
We need numbers.
So yeah, we need numbers. As quite a few people like Greg Braden, Druvalo, HeartMath, and quite a few others that study this unified field and the grid, this is exactly what I said. We can make an instantaneously shift. And what we mean by shift is not like we disappear. It's just everything that has a low vibration, war, suffering, hunger, all these things, arguments, everything, can drop down and everybody would find themselves in peace and harmony and love and compassion, because that is a vibration of higher emotions. And when you move, when you make this shift, automatically the others disappear, the lower vibration. There are studies made these days on science, by Science World, on water. When you have water, when you have rice, that you put water that is infused with love and emotion, and you put all this, that is changing. So of course, when you charge yourself, like you said, and I'm thinking, you know how I'm choosing my angels when I send angels to people? I look at that list and I say, and I read them, what do I feel today? And it's listen to my inner voice, wisdom and beauty. Click, wisdom and beauty. I don't think...
It's intuitive, right?
Intuitive. So I allow my own angel to tell me what to choose.
For the benefit of the others.
For the benefit of the others, not for myself. I send to the rest. What do they need today? Wisdom and beauty. What do they need? Healing. So I don't know. I'm not asking with my mind, making any logarithms, calculations or something. I just ask my angel, I just say, what do I need to send? What do they need today? And I send just that one. Because, again, as we work with this energy of the angels, we learn to listen to them, let's put it in a nicer way. We become able to listen to them, and that is our own intuition. That's what the voice of the angels is, of our guides, is our intuition. And somehow it's like we slow down the mind. We don't throw away the mind. We need the mind, we need the brain. But it slows down in such a way to be able to process the intuition. Because many people ignore the intuition. I feel this, it's not important, it's not important, I don't know. What do you feel about this? I don't know what I feel. I don't know, because the mind is so active. So when we raise this vibration and we work with the angels and the candles and the wishes and the blessing, something starts to happen to us. Without knowing, it's basically raising vibration. and we start to pay attention to the intuition. And we recognize the angel voice. What the angel is saying to me today. The angel may say, and I encourage people that I work with, ask your guide, ask your guardian angel. Ask your guardian angel to give you messages throughout the day. And some people look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, my, listen, how are they going to say to me? I said, ask them to speak to you through any means, to give you signs. And we have a few of our people that are part of this group that they work with angels, and they can tell you that too, because we were laughing about this. And it's saying you walk out the door, and in front of you can be a big poster that is telling you what you need to hear. And you say, oh my God. So they could speak to you through the music, they could speak through you, they could bring a smile on your face because you realize in some moments they are with me. So it's becoming aware of the presence of the angels of light, angelic world that they are connected, and they bring this high vibration energy that has, you know, I would like to say one more thing, that angels represent, like you said in the list, healing, wisdom, love. What they do, they access energy from different levels of consciousness, and they bring that type of energy in your life. So if you need healing, the angels that bring healing, they access a level of consciousness that's focused on the energy of healing. Others focus, not that it's not everywhere, but that is stronger. It's like people that do energy work. They know what I'm talking about. They connect with certain symbols to levels where they bring that type of energy. The angels have the same quality to do. So that's why when we become aware of this and they work with them, and maybe in the beginning people may not see a difference or they don't recognize it, but slowly in time they start to become sensitive to it and to say, wow.
But when you say in time, it not like 6 months.
No, in time could be a week. I mean, it's rapid change because, you know, it's not a long period of time. It's just giving yourself permission to stay more aware.
Yeah. As I said, it is our job to help them overcome this resistance.
Yeah.
And you said 1 week. I noticed, for example, changes in 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
So it can be very, very, very fast.
Absolutely. Especially like you said, the person that had a situation and then the next day something happened and resolved. Yeah. Of course, what happens to you then? Because it's such a sudden change, you stop and you start looking and thinking and realizing what's going on. So this is the moment when you become open to transformation within yourself, in believing, in knowing that there is something there. And that's the moment that the transformation within us starts.
It is amazing indeed. You said about the power of gratitude.